YouTube, what's good with it, man? Back at it again. I'm back at it again with another video here today. In today's video, we gonna talk about a woman's nature. All right. I'll tell you guys the woman's nature, how it functions, the reason why for me, honestly, I lived a good life. I always been calm. But I'm gonna be real with y'all though. There's been times in my life where I didn't know what to do. You know, talking to a girl is it's not easy, man. I'm not gonna say too much about my past talking to girls, but even with recently, I'm still learning how to, of course, get better with it. Cause in the day, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dropping a video today. I haven't been on social media and, just out the way, you know what I mean? And I got 2 videos dropping today as well, so y'all stay tuned for that. But besides that point, a woman's nature is something that's really just needs to be studied, you know what I mean? Women are way more emotional than guys. As you guys may know, women are way more emotional. It's like a roller coaster. I'm gonna tell you guys the best way to deal with it is do not get mad. That's for number one. You don't want to get mad. You don't want to cuss a woman out. That's what you just don't want to do. And even with me, man, there's times in my life where I go through certain situations, and the best thing to do is just give them space. Continue to do what you're doing. Not like that. Don't hook up with hella women. It's a lot of energy that you're giving. But of course, say your piece. I always use that saying, say your piece, and that's it. There's a lot of times in my life there are situations where, if I'm talking to a girl, they might think something different than what I'm thinking, and it's like, women are really emotional. And if any women watch my content, which I know some do, I'm not talking down, I'm just saying what needs to be said. But also as well, I'm trying to make a leeway for men that get mad at the girl and cuss them out and diss them on Instagram and, stuff like that. You don't want to be like that as a man. I never done that throughout my whole time talking to women, I just never done that. The main reason why I never done that was because I have respect for women, even, who she watches videos. I have respect for her too as well, even though there's times where people ain't gonna see eye to eye. That's just part of life, you know what I mean? And, throughout my life, I always say, it's at the end of the day, it's definitely something that it's crazy. Women's nature is it's pretty crazy, man. A woman's nature is something that you gotta be patient. It's like a roller coaster. A woman that go through a lot, you just gotta be there for her and just say your piece. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it ain't meant to be, then that's it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, girls like that a lot. I feel like girls gravitate towards that way more than anything because, for number one, the dude is not getting mad. He's not cussing. He's not, girls don't like that. If you're one of those dudes that get mad and cuss a girl out, you're not getting nothing out of it. You know what I mean? I don't believe every girl is a hoe. That's what I don't believe. I know a lot of people like to bring up single mothers in this generation. My opinion on that is you don't know their story. Like I said, a person's story could be so different to the point to where, you don't know what they went through. And, definitely for me, you know what I mean? Doing semen retention and all that and stuff like that. I feel like, I used to be a lustful person. But when I find that person that I like talking to and we exchange sexual energies, I think at that point it's something different. You know what I mean? Definitely something different. And I hope you guys are doing good. You know, like I said, I haven't been on social media, man. I don't got my phone over. Your phone's over there. I don't be on social media. Y'all know I got shadow ban on TikTok, so I'm not on it at all. But it's definitely something to where I think about it a lot. You know, I think about, you know, a woman's nature, how the body functions, how her mindset is, and, you know, just living the best life as you can. You know, I feel like me as a person, I'm a family person, 25 years old. I'm blessed to make content. I'm just blessed and I feel great. And, you know, at the end of the day, man, like anybody that's going through girl problems, I'm telling you right now, man, it's definitely something. Just be cool. Just be calm and collected. Because when you calm and collected, that woman can't do nothing but respect that. Especially if a girl ain't used to a guy like you, they're for surely going to, you know, of course, not see eye to eye, but they're going to value you way more than the average dude. And at the end of the day, that's all I can really do. As a man, you know, that's all I can really do is just talk to you guys and tell you guys the truth on this channel. My channel's daily, my self-improvement, you know, even with, you know, just life in general. Life is just what you make of it, you know what I mean? I just hit 5K on the other page today, and we did that without no social media. And, you know, just exposing the industry, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I never don't want to lead you guys down the wrong path. You know, shout out to Mike, shout out to Matthias, shout out to everybody. You know, shout out to my best friend. She knows who she is. It's a point in time in my life where, you know, I really look at shit differently. And, you know, I tell you guys, you know, a woman's nature is something that's, you gotta know. You know, talking to a girl, you gotta know her nature. And, you know, sometimes nowadays, I mean, girls could show that they like you by being, you know, like, a girl could show you she likes you by being jealous. And it's definitely something that's like a girl. I realize girls nowadays, they don't really, I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm trying to explain it. But I feel like a woman's not gonna tell you that they like you because they don't want to express, they don't want to admit that. It's just something that they don't admit. It's all in the mental. Not saying off my previous, you know, actions that I had, but I'm just saying, like, there be times in my life and even recently, like, I'm talking to some girl, we cool, we friends, but I could tell that she likes me, but she's not gonna tell me that. Like, at the end of the day, a girl's not gonna tell you that. You know, girls, they wear their heart in their sleeve, but man, I tell y'all, man, like, they not gonna tell you how they really feel about you, because they don't want to just blatantly say that, you know what I mean? So that's why I said that's part of a woman's nature as well. And, you know, just getting to know a woman's nature, you gotta know, like, you know, the soul ties, the bond ties. When you're talking to someone every day, you're hanging out with them, you know, it's a lot of stuff that could get them, get them riled up. And it's definitely, as a man, you got to handle it the right way. So when I say that, it's me, like, and this is just me giving you guys advice. I'm not no self-improvement. I am a self-improvement coach, but I'm not no person that's just gonna sit there and just, you know, tell you guys what to do and what not to do. You know, obviously I be on Instagram posting, and I think about even posting this video. So, you know, at the end of the day, I just hope you guys, you know, understand where I'm coming from with this video. You know, at the end of the day, a woman's nature is something that needs to be always be cherished. Don't ever get mad. Just say your piece and keep it pushing, man. You know, that's the best way to live life. When you just don't, when you just have that energy, or you get mad, it builds up. You don't want to crash out over that. You know what I mean? To all my guys out there, you know, and even for women, you know. I know certain women can vouch for this. Like, a woman's nature is something that's different from a man. Like, you know, us men, we can express, or we can admit that we have feelings, but a woman, it takes a lot from them to admit that, man. It takes a lot for them to admit that they have feelings, you know. So it's just like, it's definitely something that's on my mind when I make these videos. So I really do appreciate you guys. With that being said, I'm back. You know, like you guys would say, where you been at, James? I haven't been on Instagram, but finna start posting again. You know what I mean? For Shirley, finna start posting again, posting some videos, some content for you guys on Instagram. I don't have no other social medias besides that. You will not catch me on TikTok, but I really do appreciate you guys, man. You know, man, to the men out there, to the women out there, I appreciate y'all for the support. And I wanted to make this video just to talk to you guys about a woman's nature, you know, and on how, you know, the best way to deal with it in a situation where she might be mad at you, or she might just be, you know, just having mood swings. You know, the best thing to do is to say your piece and just let her know that you're there. And it's on her at the end of the day if she wants to talk to you or not. You know, don't be so quick to, you know, beat yourself up. You know, you only could do so much. So at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys checking out this video. I will be dropping another video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.